Hello everyone. So here I am back again with a book review or summary with a very powerful book. The name itself is The Power of Nice. The tagline is How to Conquer the World with the Kindness. The authors of the book are Linda Kaplan-Thaler and Robin Cowell. On the cover page itself, a comment from Jay Leno is written here. I would like to read it for you. It says, "We live in a society based on exclusion, where the idea is to try to keep people out. I believe that when you do the opposite of this, the whole world will open up." Kaplan Thaler is an advertising agency, and in this book, both the authors have written their experience of how they are benefited being nice in their business in the advertising agency, how it brings the prosperity and more contracts, and of course, more money as a result of being nice. The book is very short and sweet. You can read it at one sitting only. It covers almost 119 pages of the real book, and then notes covers 3 to 4 pages of the book. So overall it covers only 125 pages, and it says very short and sweet lessons to implement in our routine, in our daily business life, official life. Cover itself brings smiles on our face, isn't it? This book covers 10 chapters. I would like to read the title of chapters for you so that you can have an idea what kind of matters have been covered in this book. Chapter 1 is The Power of Nice, the name of the book itself. Chapter 2 is 6 Powers of Nice Principles. Third, Bake a Bigger Pie. Chapter 4, Sweeten the Deal. 5, Help Your Enemies. This is horrible. Can we imagine that we are helping our enemies? But here this says, yes, in the business to conquer the world, you have to help your enemies too. Chapter 6, Tell the Truth. Chapter 7, Yes, Your Way to the Top. Chapter 8, Shut Up and Listen. Chapter 9, Put Your Head on Their Shoulders. And Chapter 10, Create a Nicer Universe. Three chapters are of around 15 to 16 pages only, so you can read easily, and they have also covered very easy and routine business language, so it's not much tough to read this language. So as a summary of this book, I would like to narrate 6 principles of power of being nice that is written in chapter number 2. So the first principle is positive impressions are like seeds. You plant them and forget about them, but underneath the surface they are growing and expanding, often exponentially. You may not ever be able to trace your good fortune back to a specific encounter, but it is a mathematically certainty that the power of nice lays the groundwork for many opportunities down the road. Then the second principle is you never know. That chapter simply says you have to treat everyone you meet as if they are the most important person in the world, because they actually are. If not to you, then to someone else. And if not today, then perhaps tomorrow for you. Principle 3 is people change. In this chapter, in this principle, they are explaining how being nice to someone can change that other person too. Principle 4, nice must be automatic. It means you don't have to make a drama, or you don't have to put a thought of being nice. It should be automatic process from your heart. Principle 5 is negative impressions are like germs. Impressions are in the eye of beholder, and one bad impression can infect everything else you do. Principle 6 is you will know that you will better know the power of being nice gradually when you literally apply it in your business. At the end of every chapter, authors has very nicely put in the nice cube. In that, they have titled one thing that we should apply, we should implement in our routine life to be nice automatically. I would like to read some of the nice cubes for you. First is exercise your niceness muscles. This sounds somewhat crazy, but what they want to say by this is every day for next week, do 5 nice things that you have no immediate payoff for you. It is to simply get into the habit of being nice and rediscover how good that makes you feel. Second nice cube is be a best supporting actor. It means anyone who are coming across your path, be nice to them. So do an invertly of all the people in your life and ask yourself what kind of character you would play in their movie. For each relationship, write down 5 ways that you can make your character more sympathetic. Third cube is model yourself after the kind of person you admire. Life is not a zero sum game. If the other person wins, I lose, or vice versa. There is no need to squabble over who gets biggest piece of the pie. We just have to bake a bigger pie so that everyone has their piece of a pie. Another nice cubes from another chapter is make a difference. That simply says every time someone gives you an idea, a job tip, or a loan, make sure to pass it on. When you start acting from a place of abundance, you will start to feel the sense of abundance. Having more and more, you definitely going to feel that. Chapter number 4, Sweeten the Deal says, to test the success in the more areas of your life, sprinkle a bit of sugar now and then. Boosting the morale of people around you can reap some outsized rewards. One another very sweet nice cube is spread a smile. When you smile at others, you literally infect them with the happiness. You want to get to the point where smiling is as natural for you as breathing. This sentence is very loud and clear. You want to get to the point where smiling is natural for you, same as you are breathing. Chapter Help Your Enemies says, when you learn to let go of your pride and stop keeping score, you will find that actually you will do much better, because most of life is not about me versus you. One another chapter, that is Tell the Truth, they says that it's okay to set the boundaries. Don't afraid to set the boundaries. So it's okay to tell someone that you have some other plans if they suggest something that doesn't work for you. Another chapter, Yes, the Way to the Top. It explains, for example, say someone tells you that they hate what you are wearing. You could say something nasty back, or you could thank them for being concerned about your appearance. The actual intention of the person doing the clothing critique is unimportant. What matters is that you train yourself to interpret the encounter in a positive way. In this book, both the authors have put many examples, many stories which they have come across during their business. They state that Warren Buffett says that he never fired anyone. He has just helped them to find the right job in the company. We have tried to abide by this philosophy at the Kaplan Thaler Group. If someone is not working out in a particular position, we will keep trying out different positions until we find the right job for that person. We have found that the loyalty that we show to our employees definitely comes back many times over. The chapter Shut Up and Listen states very fact that every minute you spend trying to wow someone else is a minute you are not getting new information. When you let the other guy's brilliance shine through, you not only gain new information, you also earn their goodwill. Everyone likes to be around people who make them feel intelligent. So these are the some quotes I liked from this book. General concept is the business is all about money. This book tells that it's not about money. Business is all about being nice with each and every person in your business at every hierarchy of their level. Donald Trump has given a very nice comment relating to this book. For my money, I would always rather make a deal with people I like who treat me well. If you want to discover the surprising power of nice, read this book. Memorize it, use it. You will be glad you did it, says Donald Trump. So I will definitely give 4 out of 5 to this book. And as a business person, as a professional, how to deal with your employees, with your supervisors, with the executives, you must read this book and explore and enjoy the power of being nice. See you soon. Bye bye.